Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. For World Series Game 2, the Angels launched 3 home runs as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 9-7. They've now tied the series at 1 going into Game 3. And that's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow for another postseason recap. Have a great day.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, when you start the series on the road, obviously you'd love to sweep the first 2 games, but coming out of there with a split is pretty solid too. Now they come home, they've taken back home field advantage, and we'll see if they can feed off this crowd and take control of this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Andrew Heaney will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
Heading out towards shallow right. Leday is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Evan Longoria.
Now here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Rendon barehands it. Wow.
Batting third, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. This one's down to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cubs are down.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at Javi Baez. I don't know, second base, shortstop, third, maybe a little outfield. Doesn't matter. This guy has platinum hands. platinum, not gold. One of the best defenders in our sport, and
leading
probably
up for
the
the
quickest tag man in our
The
game.
shortstop.
Cal Ripken is
Cal
in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now it's on the ground for Jackie Robinson at second. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting second, the third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. Batting .500, 4 for 8. 0-1 the count. One out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Anthony Rendon
center fielder.
becomes the second out of the bottom of the first.
Wow.
Now here's the pitch. Mike Trout is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Almora. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Angels are gone in order. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Albert Almora.
Albert Almora.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Hit back toward the mound. And a base hit, the first of the game for the Cubs.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Andrew Knapp, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That is seven. The catcher, Victor Caratini.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Two balls, one strike.
Two and 2 the count. Happ is off of first with 2 away. Full count now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The third baseman,
Coming to the plate now, David Bodie. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Short, hit hard, fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No.
And leading up for the Angels, the left fielder.
Is ready. Here's the first offering.
Williams.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
And the pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter. Right here. Doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. DJ Stewart becomes out number 2 this inning. Jorge Alfaro is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Angels strand 1. We'll move to the third with no score.
Leading off the top.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Schwarber.
The windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
The bat, number 3, designated hitter, Evan Longoria.
At the plate now, Evan Longoria. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a ground ball to third. And nothing will come of a 2-out double as the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now in the box, Nick Pratto will start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Nick Pratto.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to short. And there's 1 away.
Batting ninth.
Striding in, David Fletcher, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes ball 1. into the corner and slicing foul. A ball and 2 strikes.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
This is skied into short left center. Baez is calling for it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping up to the plate, Cal Ripken. He
Cal
got on top of one and was a
Ripken
ground out victim
Jr.
last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses high.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Ground ball right side. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
Leading off to the Cubs, the right fielder, Albert.
Drilled right back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Andrew Knapp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yeah.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. From the stretch.
I got to count 1 and 2. Ball, that's out.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini as he'll take a look at ball 1. Caratini, 30 years of age. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Leday is there, 2 down. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there.
Now
He had to
batting,
stare down a
center
really
fielder,
good hitter, and instead of
Mike.
working around the zone, he challenged him with
Wow.
3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Mike Trout started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do
Now batting,
than to strike
left
out
fielder.
both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can set down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Ted Williams is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Down.
Ball and
1
2
and 2.
strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Nope,
And 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in his at-bat.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Popped him up. Robinson waits on it. And that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Off the rocks and gone. A solo home run for Kyle Schwarber. His 2nd home run of the series, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
Into the box, Jackie Robinson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Looped over toward first. And that's the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Longoria. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
For the Angels,
All right, Heidi, thank you. J.J. Bleday will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Caratini has a play. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box,
Number 24.
DJ Stewart. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Stepping into the box, Jorge
The
Alfaro.
catcher.
And Dan, it seems
Jorge
like this starter is just
Alfaro.
dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
To the plate now, Nick Pratto. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But the Angels are able to tie things up thanks to this solo home run.
Leading off to the Cubs.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Javier.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Back goes Trout to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the sixth inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
So here's Albert Almora next. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Boy, every pitcher needs a little bit of help. How about this? This infielder makes a terrific catch on this line drive, probably saving a run from scoring.
Digging in, Ian Happ. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Now batting. The first baseman, Andrew Knapp.
At the plate, Andrew Knapp, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 delivery.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Full count.
And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
Now batting, catcher, Victor Caratini.
Now here comes the Angels skipper on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Jacob Barnes takes the mound to try to get out of this mess.
Now pitching
There are
for
2 on with only 1 away.
number 40, Jacob
Victor Caratini will be his
Barnes.
first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch.
0-1's the count.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
2 strikes.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, nice job laying off that sinker down. If you can recognize it early and see that it's starting low, you know it's only going to go down from there.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Drives it to deep right field. Racing back the right fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Into the box now, David Bodie. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And boy, the Cubs have come to play as this is good for extra bases as well. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Kyle Schwarber will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time. And now this at-bat just doesn't want to get off the ground as he'll step out for a second time. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now
Ready once again,
second base.
Jackie Robinson. Runner in
Jackie
scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Alfaro is there. And that ends the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cubs 5 and the Angels 1. Coming to the plate now, David Fletcher. He'll start things out in the
And
sixth
next up,
for a
for the
lineup that
Angels,
really hasn't found
second
its
baseman,
groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt,
Fletcher.
and not very many hard hits.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting
The
it.
batter.
They're going to battle
That's
until the
shortstop.
last out, and with that
Yeah.
homer, they're that much closer to prolonging the series.
Junior.
Stepping in now, Cal Ripken. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Baez has it, and the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at
The
short
third
for the
baseman,
first
number
down.
6, Anthony.
Ready for another chance?
Rendon.
Anthony Rendon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw gets him 2 down.
The center fielder, number
So
27.
striding forward now, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back
Wow.
after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Sent out to straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Angels do get one back via the solo home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's the Cubs 5 and the Angels 2.
Your
Keenan
attention,
Middleton
please.
is on to pitch from the
Now
bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 99.
7th inning ready to
Keenan
roll, and striding
Middleton.
forward the designated hitter, Evan Longoria. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
And that brings up Javi Baez. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks
Now
like to
batting.
me that the
The right
moment
fielder,
isn't too big for him.
Albert
He's slowing the game down. He looks
Almora.
terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's into the bullpen. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series, and the lead is now 7-2. Standing in now, Ian
batting.
Happ.
The center fielder.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And there's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Leday is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for the Cubs.
Stepping into the
The
box,
first baseman.
Andrew Knapp will swing it from the left side right here. Pitch popped up. Prado shading to his right. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
Two
join
for the
us
Cubs
for
in the inning on. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Ted Williams.
leading off
He's
for
lined
the
out
Angels,
and flied out in
the
2
left
plate
fielder,
appearances.
Ted
Adalberto Mejia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Up next for the Angels.
Digging
The right
in now, J.J. Bleday.
Jay.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting. Number
Into the
24.
box, DJ Stewart. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Skied into very shallow right. Waiting on it is Almora. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down 5. It's 7-2.
Your
Justin
attention,
Anderson
please.
has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching
bullpen
for
as he'll
the
do so to start the 8th.
Number 39. Justin
Plate, Victor Caratini.
Anderson.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
The third baseman, number 13.
In now, David Bodie.
Bodie.
As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout, and it's off the scoreboard. Wow! Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series, as this is now a 7-run ball game. So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And it's fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Jordan Hicks enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
So
please.
1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson.
Hicks.
Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and
batter.
drove it into the outfield
designated
for a
hitter.
base hit.
Evan Longoria.
At the plate, Evan Longoria, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Hicks throws what many consider to be one of the better power sinkers in the game. He throws it very hard, and you really don't have to squint to see it drop right off the table.
Hey, I've talked to a lot of guys around the league that hit off this guy, and they say it's like trying to hit a bowling ball. It's a heavy ball with heavy sink, If you make contact, it feels like you're hitting a bowling ball. This guy has one of the best sinkers in the game.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runners on first with 1 down.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Javier Baez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. From the stretch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 9 and the Angels 2. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. At the plate, Nick Pratto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
And now things are starting to get a little more interesting down there. As you can see, he's taking some exception to the location of that last pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The batter,
And he'll
number
step on
22,
first himself for the
second
out.
baseman, David Fletcher.
Aroldis Chapman enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang.
The pitcher's acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down. So a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some kind of message behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
Cal Ripken is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Almora. trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Angels leave one. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Ty Buttrey comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch coming, here it is. Turned on down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Popped him up. Alfaro has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Andrew Knapp has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Anthony Rizzo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Victor Caratini is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he dearly loved to make it 3 right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Williams is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Ready now, David Bodie. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Eric Peralta is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Number 57.
First delivery to him on the way.
Peralta.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ted Williams. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. No balls and 1 strike. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Angels down to their last strike. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Cubbies have taken a 2-1 lead in this World Series. Kyle Hendricks earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 9 runs, 16 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Angels, 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.